Okay, today we're going to be talking about writing. I must say that a lot of people who I know are very good at healthy conversations are probably some of the worst people when it comes to written communication. I have read some reports, I have read some articles that literally just send me to sleep. They just scream out boring, boring, boring. I mean, I just don't understand how a person who could be a powerful verbal communicator could be absolutely dreadful when they write. And sometimes I think the school system has not really done anything to help us to be effective at written communication. Now, don't get me wrong. What I'm talking about here is not writing something to submit to your English professor, right? The type of writing I'm talking about here is not writing that's going to get you good grades. I'm talking about writing that will engage your readers so that they would be willing to do what it is you are hoping they do by the time they finish reading whatever it is you're writing to them. Okay, now, what I mean is this. I'm not talking about making sure the commas are in the right place and that you use the right grammar. I'm talking about writing to engage your audience. Now, most people can hold a very good conversation. Most people could sit down with their friends and family, they could talk for about 30 minutes, and gosh, some people could be on the phone, and they could be on the phone for like an hour, just having a conversation. Now get the same person to write a 10-line article, and then their minds freeze. And when they do write it down, it's all very boring, and it just doesn't seem to communicate. The reason is because, among other things I must say, as soon as people grab a pen, they move out of free flow and they get to official. They go back to their English lessons in primary and secondary school and they're thinking, okay, how do I make this sound correct? But if you've noticed, when you're having a conversation with people, you don't sound correct, you sound interesting, you sound natural. The key to engaging written communication is to write as you speak. I mean, when I discovered this, it was just outstanding. It was an outstanding revelation. When I discovered that the most powerful writers were people who wrote as they were speaking. If you're looking to write to engage people, understand something. When people are reading what you're writing, it's like you're having a conversation with them. For that reason, when you're writing, you can say, if you normally say things like, we're going to get there. When you're writing, what do you write? We're going to get there. Not, we shall be arriving at the destination. Just write, we're going to get there, like you normally would say. If someone's reading, we're going to get there, and we shall be arriving at our destination, which do you think is going to be more engaging? Exactly. We're going to get there. It really is that simple. If you wanted to be able to engage your readers through written communication, write like you speak. It's that simple.